Boy. Good morning. It's, what time is it? 6:04. And a mosquito just tried to land on my hand. 6:04 on Thursday, August 3rd. Yesterday was my brother-in-law Vic's birthday. Happy birthday, Vic. There you go. All right. Boy. Excuse me. Nothing on the cellular game cameras overnight. And it's 44 degrees. So I've got the denim jacket on. And sunrise is at what time is sunrise? 4:58. And sunset's at 7:19. It's weird because I looked at that twice this morning and thought I had committed it to memory, but there's a hair I hadn't. So, speaking of game cameras, I went around. I had 3 non-cellular game cameras around the south of the property. Went down, pulled chips, and I got 2 of them, and they were dead. I mean, dead. Putting batteries in them, and it does nothing. They're short-circuited. Why 2 of them all of a sudden went out after one of them is 7 years old. Another hair over there. The other one, I bought a pair of them together, and one of them lasted like 15 months and died. And this one finally gave up the ghost. You put batteries in it, push the on-off button, and the power light comes on very weak. This guy's doing some morning cleaning routines. Morning, bud. You gonna take off now? Go ahead, get out of here. Flynn, no. No. Flynn. No. No. Good boy. You might notice the driveway is a little different this morning. The wife got back from. She went out to Mallett's Hall in Lee for tea. On Wednesday afternoon from 1 to 3, they have tea, where they have some petite little sandwiches and, of course, tea. So she got together with 2 other women and had a couple hours to sit down and just enjoy themselves. So while she was going out, the potholes down south of us are very bad. So when she got back, I pulled out my DR power driveway grader, and the center of the driveway was high, so I just scraped that. But the real reason I got it out was to try and fill in some of the potholes up here. Yes, it is garbage day. down here a little bit. Not far. That's where I started. As you can see the road. Some of the potholes got filled in. It's just the you have to get some of the road surface to come up with the rocks. You drag it along, and then it fills in the holes. So just put in a little bit of a hole there. It did its job. It's tough to tell on a video. I didn't get to do this side. The device raises and lowers the front, which has some very stout raking tongs, I guess. I don't know. And the battery had not been connected to the battery tender, so it was low on power. So she wasn't going up and down very good. So I did, I guess, 8 passes, and put it back in the barn, charging it up. Maybe I'll do some more today. Filling these ridiculous holes. But these aren't as bad as the ones down by Antonio's driveway. So I had 3 pieces of equipment fail yesterday. I had a solar powered motion detection light that has been out there for 7 years, and that died. That's where I turned around. Anyway, that died. I took that back to the barn to see what was going on. The solar panel is producing 9 volts. The nickel metal hydride batteries inside of it were at like 5.6 volts. They were rated for 6 volts. So I didn't know what was going on. I opened up the internals to find an ant nest. So there's a swarm of ants inside of it. I don't know whether they shorted the wires out or shorted something else out, but it shot. Let me put this rock back in the hole here. Yep. So back to the house, I found two solar lights, solar motion detection lights on Amazon for, I guess it was $31, including tax, which I thought was a pretty good price. But I had some Amazon points, so I used my points rather than paying for them myself. So they should come in, I think, on the 8th. I'll get one of those mounted someplace. But in the meantime, I'm down 2 non-cellular cameras. Oh boy. And then we had dinner. And sitting out on the deck enjoying the evening, and the UPS driver pulled up. I had ordered some LR44 batteries. I have several mini flashlights that are attached to keychains. Actually, I got one in my pocket. Let me see. See if I pull this out. Yep. It takes 3 or 4 LR44s. And I've got my barn key. And I've got several other on the key holder by the door. And I've got other devices to use the LR44. So I'd seen a deal to order 100 of these batteries. And they came in, I pulled out the flashlights and stuff, and put the batteries in them, opened the package to see they expired December of 2020. And the package says that they've got a 3-year shelf life. So basically, they were going to last me, what, 5 months? Matt continues with his efforts here to clean up the property. I saw him pull in yesterday. I don't know what he's got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bags of garbage. And my hands get a little bit chilly. 44 degrees is what, 12 above freezing. Well, I've got an appointment in Lincoln this morning. I had an IRA CD coming up for redemption, coming up for rollover at Metri Savings Bank, and they were only paying me 0.2%, and Key Bank was going to pay me 5%, which is 25 times more. So that CD redeemed or matured on July 28th. So Key Bank contacted Machias and told them to write them a check. And Key Bank is not going to have a CD for me, an IRA CD. But Key Bank wants me to come in and sign a signature card. So I have to go in there at 10:30 to sign a signature card. The weird thing is, I filled out an online application back in early July to open an account. And they said I had to sign the form in front of them. And I went in there, gave them the information about the IRA CDs. There's 2 of them. And they said I had to come in there and sign the form in front of them. So why they didn't have me sign a signature card then, zero tracks. Anyway, I'm out of beer, so I have to see whether Hannaford got my brand back in. I was in there the other day and I've been drinking Foster's Centennial IPA. I used to drink Goose Island IPA, but Goose Island is made by InBev, which is the same as Budweiser, Flynn's on the trail or something. He's really pulling. Just want to hurt something in the woods. Yeah, Goose Island's made by InBev, one of the Budweiser companies. So I stopped drinking it because they put that brain dead guy Dylan Mulvaney on a can of Bud Light. Dylan Mulvaney is a guy who dresses up like a woman and actually met with President Biden. Biden telling how brave he is, or she. He calls it she, but it's a woman. It's a man. Flynn, come here. You got a mosquito on your head. Stay. It's not a mosquito, what is it? I don't know what that was. It's still Mulvaney's embarrassment to his parents. He told his father he wanted to get pregnant. No, he doesn't have a uterus. He wanted to get pregnant from his girlfriend. So he's pretty much a moron. All right, Flynn, let's go back to the house. Flynn, come on. Flynn, come on. In the house. All right. So I looked online to see if I could find a decent deal on non-cellular game cameras to get 2 more back in action. And didn't really see anything good. I don't want to buy more cellular game cameras and get into that monthly service charge. Plus, up here, cell service is so sketchy that it's not really worth it. One of my cellular cameras, I had to have an external antenna mounted high up in a tree just to get any signal. I'm not paying attention to the handheld camera. I'm not sure where I'm taking pictures of. So while I'm in Lincoln, I'll stop into Whitney Outfitters. That's a great store down there. They've got firearms, ammunition, fishing gear, game camp. I think we have the, nope, it's this way. It's the other way, bud. almost think that was a moose track, but I can't tell. There's only one. Oh, that car went. Huh. Get in the house. Come. Flynn, come on. Let's go. I think he's coming. Yeah, we'll just stand up here to the side. Flynn, look at that print. What is that? That's a wood print. That's him. Is that him? No, we got mosquitoes. See if I can see his print over here. That doesn't look like his print. Is it? Oh, where's this guy's coming from? Alright, well, we're wasting time. No, that has to be a moose. Yeah, that's a moose track. That's moose right there. There's another one right there. The hat's coming off my head again. Moose track there. It's going to be a long walk today. Or a long video, I should say. Both really. Yesterday was a nicer day than Tuesday. Tuesday we had some occasional rain. Some brief showers. Yesterday we had no showers. Warmed up nicely. I should have got out on a bike for a ride, but I got tied up with the stupid cameras and the solar light. Turned out one of my cameras, I was looking at the pictures on the ship and I was surprised it actually had sound. I had changed it from still pictures to video, I guess a year ago. But the videos that I'd gotten from it before, I never really noticed sound. Maybe I had the volume on the computer down too low, I don't know. But yesterday, I was sitting there and one of the videos popped up. I drive by with my mower And the sound of my mower startled me a little bit. Speaking of cameras, Ralph's camera had been offline. He's got the same Stealth Fusion X. I've got 3 of them. Mine are a little bit older though, so they don't have the ability to take videos. But his does. So his was offline. I tried resetting it on Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. But it wouldn't come back online. It said no service. So I'm back there yesterday. Reset it several times. Finally got it back online. And Ralph's going to be up tomorrow. He's coming up from Massachusetts, towing a trailer with his uncle's ATV on it. Ralph sold his Polaris Sportsman 800 to Ronnie. And Ronnie lives down in Sebago, the second largest lake in Maine. But Ronnie is selling the house in Sebago to move to Florida. So Ronnie would normally just have his ATV in the back of his truck. But he asked me to store it here instead. So I'll put that on a battery tender in the barn. Ralph will get here tomorrow between noon and 2. He's got a bunch of blocks he's bringing up for the fire pit. He's got a very large fire pit. Oh, I think the Avalanche is coming. Just keep walking, bud. I wish I was down by the North Drive here to get him off the road. But I can have enough time. Yep. All right, sit. No. You know, I thought this was an Avalanche. This is a Honda. Yeah, a Honda. I was wrong. It looks similar, it's just the Honda's a all-wheel drive, non-functional truck. It's basically an SUV with an exposed gate, exposed bed. Come on, bud, let's go. Well, I thought that was an Avalanche. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, Ralph has got large fire pit and blocks, I guess, to go underneath and around it. And you're going to put that off to the west of his camp. He doesn't want to have it out in his parking area, because he says it's a very big fire pit. It would take up too much room in his parking area, turning around area. When Ralph comes up, he's got a big trailer with 2 ATVs on it, a generator and some other stuff, so he needs room to be able to turn around, and putting the fire pit out in the middle of the parking area is going to screw things up. Anyway, So I'll give him a hand, even if it's just supervising him. We're going to have to get out here and clean up these bigger rocks before the winter. Let's go on. Well, he didn't take care of business this morning. Yeah, he's got a rabbit hair. He's got a tick on his left ear. Flynn? Flynn? Good boy. Good boy. Today's Thursday, so the Lincoln News came out yesterday. I picked that up. Maybe there's some garage sales or estate sales around. Let's go, bud. That's going to wrap it up for today. Actually, my plan yesterday was to get the chipper out. I see a branch over there that needs to get chipped up. But I got distracted. So, and tomorrow's rain. So we can't chip in the rain. Alright. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.